Hey there guys, it's Dragawolf for another video. Sorry about screaming maniacally there, just sometimes, kitty. Alright, so I have to get this book for history class. Anyway, I got a package in the mail from eBay. Cool Deals 365 Inc. Check those guys out if you haven't. They're on eBay. So I'm gonna put a link in the description to their business information on their eBay account. So I actually bought a few things, but I think they're being delivered one at a time. So it's obviously what the title says up there. But yeah, I ordered this a few days ago. From the eBay app on my iPhone, which is pretty awesome. So, new computer access needed. Alright, yep, we got both of them. Alright, so the first Beyblade, check that out. The first Beyblade we got is Big Bang Pegasus. This is the Korean version for Sonokong. This is funny. Look at this. It says, not sure if you can see that, but in the Sonokong logo on top there, it says, yes, okay. So, yes, okay, Sonokong. So this is my first 4D Beyblade. This is Jinga's from Metal Fight 4D, and it's been a while since I've actually gotten anything online, which is, I'm glad I got it. So I got this, and the 4D system, it says different material, divided wheel, dynamic drive, deep custom, and that's what the 4D stands for. So on the back here, we've got all this stuff. We have the face, the 4D clear wheel, and the 4D metal wheel, and then we have the 4D bottom. And this is, let's see, this is Final Drive, yeah, Big Bang Pegasus FD. So the FD, it can change different modes. So we got that one, and then we have Death Quetzalcoatl 125 RDF, and this is the Japanese one actually. And I really like Quetzalcoatl. I never got the original because it was way too expensive, and I'm glad they did a remake of it. So I'm really glad I got both of them at the same time. I didn't think they would do that. So thank you so much, Cool Deals 365. Hopefully you'll get some buyers from this, but check them out in the description below. Really awesome. Really fast shipping. I got it buy it now price, really good timing on the shipping, which I love. So I think first off we're gonna get the Big Bang Pegasus open. So let's do that right now. Man, it's just been such a long time since I've gotten something online, and I'm so happy I finally have. Tape, I swear, it's my mortal enemy. You have returned, tape. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and there's tape on the bottom too. I'll kill you. Oh no, I messed up the packaging. Tape on the top too. You kidding me? Tape, man. The tape. All right. So here we go. Da 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 da. So sweet. Got a box here. Really cool to get that box. It's really neat. Jinga looks older to me in this picture. I don't know why. Just, you know. Alright, so we have these stickers. Wow, look at that Pegasus facepalm. The sticker on that. That is really cool. Check that out. Alright, and we have the Final Drive. That is really nice metallic paint. That is really cool. Check that out. And then we have the tool directions. We have the winder. Sorry, I just hit the camera lens there. My bad. So, here we go. Here's the LED launcher 2. The LED launcher 2 winder. Let's open this first. Also, so we have the performance tip / spin track, the FD. I'm not sure how this works. I guess whenever it starts to spin or slow down, maybe, I don't know, this tip comes out like that. You pull on these things and then this part comes out. That's really neat. It's cool. Very fun. But I don't know what it is about the 4D system. I just think it's kind of a silly gimmick. I'd much rather have just like not having 4Ds, because number one, it's going to be a lot harder to do in America because of the cutbacks Hasbro is making. They're going to make, instead of having like, if they're going to, when they're mass producing like Big Bang Pegasus or whatever they end up calling the new Pegasus, they're going to release 2 different modes of it, or any 4D Beyblade did that matter. So if they release like Big Bang Pegasus, they're going to release it in one mode and then they're going to release it in another. So just to save the money on making all this stuff, and you know, it'll be a lot more expensive just to get both kinds of the Beyblades, but you know, they'll do what they have to do. So here's the Latlancher 2. The Latlancher 2. Here we go. The LL Dose. The LA Dose. Okay. And then we've got Big Bang Pegasus. Come on. Come on. Come on. Sorry about the camera lens, the noise just now. Man, we're already at like 5 minutes. 6 minutes. Sheesh. Alright. This is stupid. Alright, there we go. Alright. So, here we go. Oh, there's no tattoo on the faceplate. So I'll be right back with everything, you guys. Let me just stickerize this and put everything together. So, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Alright, guys. So this is Big Bang Pegasus FD. Lots to say about this Beyblade. After putting it together, I just really kind of had some sort of revelation as to, you know, like, this is really cool. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of the most well thought out Beyblades I've probably ever seen. Just the design of these, you know, 3 wheels here, the red one and the 2 metal wheels right here, I think that's really neat. The design also, how the red and the blue, it's kind of just like, you know, just kind of like a space, you know, atmosphere type thing. And if you look closely, if you have a Big Bang Pegasus, you can see this, like, it's kind of like sparkly, like the stars and stuff, kind of glittery, which I think is really neat. The faceplate also, I really like the new faceplate for Pegasus, and I think that is really cool. You can also change modes, I believe. Let me take a look at this here. It says it's got some sort of instruction here as to how you can change the wheel, so I might as well just give that a try now that the camera is rolling. So, I guess this is mode 1. Just take this off, and we're supposed to look at this part here. We can take that off for now. So, like, there's this mode, I guess, I suppose. There's this mode, like, gosh, I don't know. There are just different modes that you can do with this Beyblade. So here's one mode, like that. And then I believe there's another mode like this, maybe, I believe. Whoops. Possibly like that. Yeah, there's one. Here's another one. That's pretty cool. And just like, I think this is a really good idea just for the way Beyblade is going right now. I think this is neat. This is cool. This is cool, man. So let's try and put this back together, if I'd so dare, in another mode. Is that it? Yeah, this is a mode. Yeah, this is a mode, I think. Yeah, here we go. There's another mode. Check that out. Another mode. So, I'm just gonna put this back into its regular, or its normal mode, and then we'll get to putting together Death Quetzalcoatl, and then I will do a battle between them. So I'll be right back, you guys. Alright, so now that we have Pegasus here put together back the way I wanted it to, it's time to open Death Quetzalcoatl 125 RDF. But before we do that, let's take a look on the back here. So obviously this one is the Takara Tomy version, not the Sona Kong version. So it's the Japanese in the Japanese version, and it has 2 modes here. It's got, I guess, attack mode or defense mode, I suppose, where you flip the top part of the 4D wheel upside down, which is really neat, and they look really cool. Like the different ones on you can see this is kind of more of a wavy design. Here we have more of a defensive design. I think maybe that's what it is. And the garage door is opening. Really? Alright, well anyway, let's continue here. So we have Death Quetzalcoatl, obviously. It comes with a light launcher too, and then there's Venus, the character that has Death Quetzalcoatl. I think that's his or her name. Don't really know if that's a boy or a girl. So, yeah, let's continue on. Opening the box. Like, they're taking... Here, I'll just show you. You get, like, strategies here on this part. Like, different combinations for Beyblades. So that's pretty cool. Let's check that out. So that's one strategy, or combo that you can use. And I believe there's yet another one on this side. And yes, there is. Pretty neat. So that there's that. It's pretty cool. So here we go with Death Quetzalcoatl. Death Quetzalcoatl. Let's put that over there. We got the Lead Lancer 2. The Lead Lancer 2. The Lead Lancer 2. All right. Enough of that. Still enough. Stickers and the performance tip and spin track. It's a pretty cool performance tip. RDF. Yeah, I like it. So let's get this LL dose. This Lead Lancer 2 out. This LL2, Lead Lancer 2. Lead Lancer 2. There we go. There's the other Light Lancer 2. Now we have two Light Lancer 2s. 2 Light Lancer 2s here. Get your 2 Light Lancer 2s. And that's my official voice of the Light Lancer 2. So, rip that on open. Have the 125 track. It's pretty high spin track. And then we have the RDF performance tip. Check that out. Check out this monkey. It's pretty cool. Pretty neat. Alright. So I'm just going to put these together for now. Come on. Dang it. Never mind. Too much of a baby to open it. I don't have the Moscow. Alright. So. Tool here. Pills here. Alright. Anyway. Instructions. Same old, I suppose, except with the 4D gimmick. Yep, got a little section here for the 4D. Stickers. It's cool. There you go. Quetzalcoatl. Mine are Aztec god, I believe. One of the gods they worshipped. So, here we go. Here we have all that stuff. The contents of said Beyblade package. Alright, there we go. That was a lot easier to open than Big Bang Pegasus, that's for sure. So before I get it all stickerized, the mode this is the offensive mode, and then you flip it upside down, and I believe this is the defensive. That's cool. They have really nice designs for the both of them. So there's defense, and here's the offense, which is totally killer. It's funny because it's called Death Quet. Okay. Sorry with the stupid jokes. So I'm gonna get this stickerized. Be right back with y'all. So, here you go. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so here we have Deathio Quetzio, or Death Quetzalcoatl, 125 RDF. So, I didn't put the stickers on the energy ring, which is probably why you think it looks so silly right now. But here it is in all of its glory. So the face bolt, again, check that out. It's a dragon of some sorts. The snake tongue, it's pretty cool. So the energy ring is a really nice design. I like that. That's cool. Translucent, very nice. The fusion wheel I think is really neat, especially how you flip it upside down to change it, not, you know, spin it around. Flipping it upside down, I think that's a lot cooler and a lot nicer. The spin track, not much to say about. We've already been introduced to the 125, I believe, and yeah, not anything new about that. But the performance tip, this is pretty neat. I don't know too much about it, but I believe that it is. Let's take a look here. It seems to be more of a, I guess, a defense or stamina type bottom. So let's check the box there. So I'm excited to see how this works. I'm going to keep it into attack mode for the portion of the battle, and this position for the for Big Bang Pegasus in the battle. So let's get to the battle right now, and then we'll do stuff and have lots of fun and eat cake. Alright, well, let's get over there. Alright, let's do it. Alright guys, so I have the two Beyblades here, Big Bang Pegasus and Death Quetzalcoatl, both in some sort of attack formation, but yeah, we're going to pit them up against each other in epic battle. So first off, we're going to launch Quetzalcoatl, and then we're going to launch Big Bang Pegasus. So, here we go. Round one. Best two out of three. 3, 2, 1, let's rip. Ooh, that's neat. And 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, man, that's crazy! Whoa! So we have contact and a lot more heavy hits on the 4D Beyblades just because of the sheer amount of metal, I guess you could say. Jeez, it just sounds like they're destroying each other just by the sound. But yeah, nothing too interesting. Some speed has been picked up by Big Bang Pegasus. Maybe that's some sort of effective final drive. I don't know. If you guys have any information on the final drive, leave it down below. So the winner of that battle was Death Quetzalcoatl. So let me just put back the light launcher winders, and then we'll get started on the next battle. So again, Death Quetzalcoatl. Go out first. 3, 2, 1, let's rip. Whoa! 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 We're good. We're good. We're good. The close one. 3, 2, 1, rip. So, sorry about that. It's kind of a technical difficulties thing. So a smash attack by Big Bang Pegasus. Final drive has been activated, it seems. I don't know. Maybe. For all we know, Santa may be controlling it. That was a stupid joke. Sorry about that. But anyway, they're both running out of energy significantly. We can only assume that the best will come out on top. Which seems to me, like yet again, Death Quetzalcoatl takes the cake. So, both of these Beyblades, Death Quetzalcoatl and Big Bang Pegasus, very nice Beyblades. I haven't given any of their other forms credit, so just basing it off of these two forms, yeah, they're pretty nice. For Big Bang Pegasus, I know it has a lot more potential than that. It's got to be a good Beyblade. I'm sure it is. The design on these new 4D Beyblades are really cool, and I will most likely get Fang Leon soon enough. So look forward to that in the near future. And just the design in general, who wouldn't want to pick these guys up? I mean, check them out, they're sweet. And they have nice parts, too, if you want to use them for whatever reason. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys next week. See you guys then.